Tigers game. Sitting out in the stands last night. I'll get to that. And I'll periodically be talking about NBA free agency. Everywhere outside of Detroit, it's like really a big story. It's not overwhelming here, as the Pistons don't have a chance at any of the big names, but they are a member of the NBA. There are some people that are interested in the top story of the weekend, which is free agency, and just hearing Falar right there in his update, the possibility of we like rumors. Possibility that Durant and Kawhi could join forces. The only thing I don't like about that rumor is KD coming off that Achilles is sitting out for the entire year. So if I'm Kawhi, do I really want to go a place with Durant? Not the Knicks, but could I see a Clippers scenario there? Yeah, I'll buy a little bit of that. I don't think the Knicks are getting Kawhi and KD, some kind of package deal there. That's my thought on that NBA free agency rumor. I'll be weighing in on all of them. I've got, a good 10, 15, 20 of them, and I'll be listening to those updates right along with you to see if there is anything else that develops. But you know what? Here I came in and parked at the old state fairgrounds, so people that are old enough to remember when it wasn't the old state fairgrounds, it was actually the state fairgrounds. It was taking me back to my youth here. They still have, I didn't know this, they still have the gigantic, I call them the barns. I don't know if that's what they are. There's these huge white buildings that seem to be the only things that remain of the old state fairgrounds. There they are, the big barns, and they used to keep, I can remember as a youngster, they keep the animals in there, and they would keep the horses and all the barn animals, and you can remember the smell of the barn animals when you walk through there. And as I saw those old buildings, I was like, I can recall that. And then I can tell people that are coming down here, it is very much alive and packed. I don't know what the crowds are estimated to be, but man, they can't fit many more people in here. I do look at, when you look on TV, and then sometimes you're looking at 18, and you look up in some of the skyboxes, and it's sparsely populated there. I think most of the people are sitting back in the air conditioning, having fun. In the back there, you've got the hospitality and everything else, but man, there's thousands of people walking around here. It's cool. If you are parking down there at the state fairgrounds, you get in there. If you're old enough like me, you can look around. You can remember when it was the state fairgrounds, and you get on the bus. And I should say that when you're driving in, whether it's 8 Mile, it's on 75, it is marked really well where it says rocket parking, and it just walks you right in there. I mean, it takes your hand and takes you right onto the air-conditioned bus, so it's pretty good that way. And then I came in where the old Woodlawn Cemetery, which is right across the street there, and it's I knew it was famous, but a quick check revealed just how famous it was. A lot of Dodges, Fords, Aretha is there, Rosa Parks, Earl Wilson, the former Tiger pitcher, and I think Proof is there as well, of Eminem fame, right across from the old state fairgrounds there. But you walk around here, and a lot of the talk of Gary Woodland, who won the U.S. Open. A lot of people chalking it up to the U.S. Open hangover, and I get that both literally and figuratively for Woodland. You win your first major, you've got tons of demands on you, you're partying, you're doing interviews that you've never done, probably 100 more interviews than you've ever done. I didn't see that actually coming. You always think, hey, well, he was hot. He just won his first major. He'd be the guy to pick. Except that first major hangover. And then DJ, I think he's just working for the British Open. Came in here and worked on some things. I think, a lot of the guys, that's what they do. The big guns, even if they're coming out here to work on whatever they want to work on for the next major. That's what's going on. But the one person that is just captivating Detroit, and I heard his name in the update. He's stuck on 10 under, and that's Ricky Fowler. This guy, you know he's a superstar. You know he's the name that is brought up the most about the one guy who's next to win a major, the biggest name that hasn't done it yet. That would be Rickie Fowler. I mean, he is here. His limited edition hats that had like the Detroit skyline and all that thing. They sold out immediately. I went to check those out. Nothing there. He's staying at the Palmer Park House, one of the mansions that line the golf course here that you see all these old mansions and stuff. He's staying at one. I don't know if it's the same one that Spider Sally owned, but I'd heard some people talking about that. Saw some video of that, and I was just up on the way over here to the broadcast. We're right off hole number 2, and I stopped right in the back of the green. A little bit of a bottleneck there, but there was an opening, and I stopped to watch this one approach, and the ball lands like 3 feet from the hole, pin high. And the guy next to me, I said, "Hey, do you know who that is?" And he said, "Yeah, that's Allison Stokey." And I'm like, Allison Stokey? He was talking about Fowler's girlfriend, who had walked behind, captivating most of the crowd more than the approach that landed 3 feet pin high there on number 2 and drew the roar of the crowd. But maybe that was the former pole vaulter who was here and Fowler's girlfriend. And Rickie is something. He's was asked at the U.S. Open. He's got the mullet. Like, the mullet is coming back. And, I had a mullet back in the day. In Fowler, I liked at the U.S. Open, he was asked, "Hey, Rickie, where are you going with that mullet?" And he said, "Somewhere pretty cool." And then today, when he was talking about the mullet, the people over there at number 2 were saying, hole number 2 were saying, "You know what? Rickie looks so cool now he's got the 70s mustache, and he's got the mullet out the back. He's got the party in the back and the front. He's got a party going on in the front and the back, and wherever he's going is somewhere cool with that mullet." So that's what's going on here. And you know what? I used this weekend here. I was in like a lot of people around here. You're in a Detroit sports funk. We know what happened with the Pistons season, getting swept out in the first round. The Red Wings, hopefully good times ahead here for the Red Wings. They're done. I think thinking about, tanking or being in the lottery next year is going to be different. The Pistons may be actually headed that way, but at least there's a little bit of a vision and a reality check for them. We're going to get to the Lions coming up here straight ahead on what their chances are of making the playoffs with an 0-5, 1-4, 2-3 start, which is very likely for them. I'll give you those percentages, and I'll ask you, what you think about them. But I've used this weekend here to just refresh myself, and I came in here with an open mind, saying, you know what, it's in Detroit, and if you hang out online, or a lot of times, even if you listen to radio, sometimes you get consumed with Detroit sports right now, a lot of negativity. There is. I was at the Tigers game last night. Instead of going in, sitting in the air conditioning in the press box, I went out and broiled out in the Pepsi Center in Wright with my friends, and Soto hit a 420-foot bomb, right out there, and the guy next to me, a kid I went to high school with, was telling me, he's like, "You know what? I was listening to Valenti. He was had a lot of activity going, talking about how, the 84 team. Why is everybody celebrating the 84 team, even though it's 35 years? What's it with all these celebrations? Like, it's the celebration. What else are you going to celebrate with the Tigers? You're going to celebrate the, making it to the World Series? That's their last trip. Should they not celebrate it? I didn't even hear the story, but that was some of the conversation when Soto hit the home run. I'll touch a little bit more on my experience to the ballpark last night. But coming up straight ahead, can the Lions survive 0-5? No. But how about 1-4 and 2-3? A 2-3 start. I'll give you the odds. Let's see where you're at with it. I'm Dennis Fithian, 97.1 The Ticket.
It's an exciting time to be in Detroit. Make your first stop at Amore da Roma, formerly Roma Cafe in Eastern Market. Whether you're off to Comerica Park or any event, enjoy the complimentary shuttle to all major downtown events. Call 313-831-5940 or visit amoredaroma.com.
Dare to compare. The car buying experience at Sarah Cadillac is like no other. The fact is, every Cadillac is built on daring. At Sarah Cadillac, we invite you on a daring exploration of a world ruled by leading-edge technology and performance
about DFCU Perks, the new checking account from DFCU Financial.
I just saved $35 on hockey gear.
That's because DFCU Perks offers savings on dining, apparel, even car rentals.
We saved $150 on our rental car on vacation.
DFCU Perks even provides roadside assistance, identity theft recovery, and maybe best of all, cell phone protection.
When I drop my phone and crack the screen, DFCU Perks save me $250 on repairs. I'm telling all my friends about this account.
For most people, just using the app a couple times more than covers the low monthly fee. If you want more from your checking account, get DFCU Perks. DFCU Financial, the cashback credit union.
Offers may vary. Some restrictions apply. Cell phone protection and personal identity protection are subject to terms and conditions. Insured by NCUA. See dfcufinancial.com for details.
Your 20-minute drive home from work just turned into an hour. All because it's construction season in Michigan. At Wilson Marine, we get it. It's time to grab your bravest kid and bust out the tube. Hook the rope up, get up to speed, and drive in circles till they fall off. Something about driving fast in random circles makes that hour drive home a distant memory. No orange barrels out here. Wilson Marine. Life is short. Boats are cool.
Don't miss Wilson Marine's 70th anniversary Buy Today, Boat Today event. Watch the fireworks in an all-new 16-foot roundabout with seating for up to 6 and a 60-horsepower 4-stroke on-trailer. 2,000 down, $159.92 per month.
Wilson Marine. 5 metro locations waiting to match you with your perfect boat. In Howell, Brighton, Wixom, Commerce Township, and Harrison Township. Or 24/7 at wilsonboats.com.
You can win up to $500,000 with Michigan Lottery's $500,000 money match $5 instant game when you visit 97 Won the Ticket at Comerica Park's Gate A before the Tigers take on the Washington Nationals through Sunday. There's fun in every one. Get tickets for any Tigers home game at tigers.com.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97 Won the Ticket studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Now available for download. Always aggravated. A Mike Valenti signal. Live from the Rocket Mortgage Classic on 97.1 The Ticket.
Yeah, Dennis 50 is with you here. Experience here at the golf course. And shared some of my experience of heading out and sitting out in the stands last night at Comerica. I'm going to dive into a little football here, and then I'll be keeping my eye on NBA free agency and rumors. Although I have Nick right here that says, you, the media personnel, may like rumors, but don't lump the rest of us part of the crowd that likes the tabloid train. That's from Nick. Well, Nick, I think that when you're talking about rumors, if I was starting a rumor with nothing behind it, let's say, I don't know, Kyrie or the Pistons are in talks with getting rid of Reggie Jackson and Langston Galloway in a three-team trade to open up salary cap room, and they're trying to get Kyrie Irving in here, which, is impossible and it's not going to happen, but that would be an unsubstantiated rumor that you should not listen to. However, when it's Wojnarowski and the NBA people that are plugged in that are talking about the Clippers and the Knicks and Durant and Kawhi, this is the weekend and it's going to happen at 6 o'clock. And if you are just going to sit back and say, I am just going to wait until there's an official signing, that's all right. But what has happened here, especially in the NBA, is that the rumors, people enjoy talking about where these players might end up and hearing about the possibility of where they might team up and end up going with stacked teams, as much as they like the actual play out on the floor. So while I appreciate you just liking the hard facts, you are very much in the minority in sports fans in general, and particularly of NBA fans. What we do know is that Klay Thompson is going to sign with the Warriors. Other than that, and 6 o'clock, I'm surprised we don't know more. Like, we know Thompson's going to go and stay with Golden State. But, and maybe Kyrie, he looks like, I mean, all of it, I know, Nick, it's a rumor, but they are from NBA plugged in people that Kyrie looks like he's going to the Nets. Maybe, but other than that, we just have a lot of the names and where they're possibly going. And we know there's at least a half dozen teams that have one or two max slots, so it's intriguing. Maybe not to you, Nick, but to a lot of people that like the NBA, they are. All right, well, let's turn our attention to the Lions. I wanted to ask everybody here if the Lions could survive an 0-5 start. And that's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going to start 0-5 myself, the more that I think about it. And I have thought about it quite a bit. And the answer, of course, is no. They're not going to survive an